It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gomez. He's there and records the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted into center field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Second, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jonathan
swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo looks up. And it's gone. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Joey Gallo. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Tim Beckham, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Tim Beckham.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away. To stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Rangers are in the hit column. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shortstop, number 1.
2 on here with 1 man out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So now striding in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trumbo.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gallo has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mike Napoli now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Rougned Odor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Jones.
Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
No strikes.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Pham is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number
in now
30,
the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manny Machado.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air to center field. Gallo over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Elvis Andrus.
Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. On his way to third is Jones. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in. swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Napoli has room in foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
0-2. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Mancini over to his left, and he'll step. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tim Beckham
Towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Manny Machado.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. There goes Gentry. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
No balls, 1 strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's another 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gallo is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson Chirinos.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Fielder number 30. Nomar Mazara.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball. Next, here's Craig Gentry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. Here's Manny Machado now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. In now, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wellington Castillo.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting eighth.
Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tim Beckham.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 3-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gallo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Throw goes over to third. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Second baseman, Ruth Ned Odor.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat. Top First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Seoul and Seoul. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Andrew
McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, catcher, number 92.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass, 2 down. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0. Hit down the line at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ben Zobrist.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rizzo.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a move over to first. First and second now, one man out. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now batting, Buddy Bell. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Jason.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, Garrett Richard.
Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine. Standing in, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Sonny.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kim, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose
Hit to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0. 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection. You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. In is Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
inning.
for 1 thus far.
Second baseman Jason Kipnis.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The
Coming to the
pitcher,
plate
number
now,
43.
Garrett Richards.
Garrett
0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Bell gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Ian
Here's a
Kinsler.
looping fly ball out to right. Yelich is over. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate,
The
Sonny
number
Gray.
55.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gray.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that hit. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
2
for
base
Sol.
hits, both singles to
Third
this point.
baseman Jose
Hit on the ground out to
Ramirez.
short. And a rather easy first out.
Now
Gene
batting,
Segura standing
the
in.
shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Gene
far in this one.
Segura.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bell fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Charlie
number
Blackmon
19.
now. A hit in 2
Blackmon.
tries so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 92.
Digging in to try it again. Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Segura is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Gray gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Third baseman, Ben.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Buddy Bell.
Shortstop, Buddy Bell.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 55.
Digging in, Sonny Gray. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Darren O'Day answers the call.
Mark Trumbo now pitching. Darren.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the
Your attention, please.
call to the bullpen now is Luke Gregerson. Will take over here. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line towards center field. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And another throw over. 2 out with the man at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Zimmerman is there, makes the catch, and the side. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Segura.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
No errors.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 3-0 now. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
This is on the ground over to first. Gosselin comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. High in the air. Nova is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Digging in, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll be back in standing up. Ready on 0-2. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Standing in, Jordy Mercer, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Line to the right side. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now
for the Pirates. Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Rendon down at third. Backhanded. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gosselin.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Luis Francisco.
Luis Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gio Gonzalez.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gosselin onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. So striding in, Ivan Nova. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ivan Nova.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Harper charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Now
digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Eaton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Lind. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman Adam Lind.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wieters.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Francisco is right there. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Into the box, Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Oliver Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Oliver Perez.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Luis Francisco. Here's the first pitch to him. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Ready now, Ivan Nova. He flew out in his last at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped. Fouled at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding in, Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Oliver Perez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. After it is Eaton. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 10, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mercer.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1 to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
34.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gosselin is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Adam Lind. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adam Lind.
And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High pop-up. Francisco is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wieters.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Longoria is there now to put this one away for the... Digging in and looking for more. Phil Gosselin, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Gosselin.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Action now in the Washington bullpen. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Luis Francisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Now batting, Ivan Nova. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Number
Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed work. Adam Frazier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Phil Aguila.
Now pitching for the
Freddie
Pirates.
Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Francisco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Madsen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Mercer will make the play for the final. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Rendon down at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Last time through was a base hit.
Jordy
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate. He'll try and lead things off. Juan Nicasio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
34.
Wade LeBlanc.
Right. Harper, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts the...
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
First baseman,
Stepping up now,
17.
Phil Gosselin. The winning run is at first base. Line toward the alley in left center. Well, this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Luis Francisco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here comes the winning run for the plate. Now the relay home. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is our final line.